With all this COVID-19 business, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone is like the ultimate game to play right now. Hey guys, welcome back to the Brothers of Steel. Today I'll be looking at the 5 rules you need to know if you want to be a solo plunder boss in this game. Okay, rule number 1, money before kills. Hey guys, you must remember that this mode is plunder, so you have to get the cash, so avoiding conflict is important. Normally for my loadout, I would run 1 assault rifle and a secondary weapon of an RPG to deal with those pesky heli squads. They're so annoying. Anyway, for my perks, I go with Ghost, Double Time, and Tracker, and for the occasional Cold-Blooded, just in case, you never know. Avoiding combat seems lame, but don't get me wrong. If someone stands in between you and your money, it's time to unleash the beast.
Better have my money. Like blah, blah, blah. Better have my money.
Rule number 2, recon, and recon. The bread and butter of solo plunder is to try and get as much recon contracts as possible done in the quickest time. Recon offers the greatest chance of avoiding combat compared to like bounties, which puts you right in the kill zone, and scavenger, oh come on, it just takes too long. It's too spread out, so it takes approximately 30 seconds. I know it seems like a lifetime, but it takes 30 seconds to capture a recon probe. So always try to complete the recon contracts, even when in the bonus round, even when it's like less than a minute, because it only takes 30 seconds. Rule number 3, ATVs are your friend. After collecting as much cash from your initial drop zone, getting transport is the first priority. Being constantly in motion reduces the chance of conflict, so an ATV is like a godsend. It is quick and allows you to navigate areas that are less accessible compared to other vehicles. There are 2 narrow bridges that make the ATV a perfect choice for getting to places like the hills, the park, farmland, and lumber areas, which will obviously avoid conflict. Also, if you decide to collect cash drops, try to ram into the cash drop so that your vehicle stops right there, or you need to stop very close to it because you'll be needing to get out of there ASAP. Rule number 4, avoid fight zones. The airport, military base, downtown, depending on where the drop zone is, you need to avoid these areas because they are the worst place to pick up recon missions or to land. Combat is a waste of time in which you could be collecting money. Even though you might get some kills and collect cash, that can be well done in a pre-made group, but if you're doing solo randoms, this becomes a little bit difficult. And also, you must remember that the randoms who love combat will respawn back to you when their luck runs out, and they will most times be likely to help you out after they have died to go and collect as much cash as possible. And last but not least, rule number 5, cash balloons are a must. Well, this seems obvious. Besides focusing on recon contracts, you also need to plan on the map the location of buy stations so you can get your cash balloons. So in other words, when you're planning your drive with your ATV, you need to focus on this also. Whether this is obvious, getting cash off of you is the most important thing, because when you're doing solo plundering, having a full man squad against you surviving is pretty rare. So keep in mind the figure of 180k, because it takes 30k to buy the balloon, and of course the max it can hold is 150k. So that is the amount you must always keep in mind. 180k, time to get a cash balloon. So that's it in a nutshell. Using this method will get you in the top 5 most of the times, and it's a great way to build up that XP to level up your guns, or even using an XP boost, and you will get a lot of XP to level up generally in the game. This is a fantastic method to also level up. So guys, I hope that you are washing your hands and that you're keeping safe with this COVID-19 thing, and I hope guys that you keep safe. And that's it for yours truly, Maximus. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a like on our Facebook page, and as always, share up the love.